For generations, the path to wealth felt incredibly narrow. It was a story we were all told, a script we were expected to follow without question. You had to become a doctor, a lawyer, or a high-flying corporate executive. These were the gatekeepers of financial success, and entry required expensive degrees, years of traditional schooling, and climbing a rigid, predetermined ladder. The idea of reaching $1 million outside of these hallowed professions seemed like a fantasy, something reserved for lottery winners or those born with a silver spoon. But today, on this very day, that old story is being rewritten by ordinary people, just like you and me. The narrative has fundamentally shifted, and the tools to build wealth are more accessible than ever before. The internet has completely democratized the creation of value. It has torn down the walls that once guarded the secrets to financial independence. You no longer need permission from a university admissions board or a hiring manager to start building your fortune. The power has shifted from institutions to individuals. This isn't just a hopeful theory, it's a documented reality happening all around us. Young people, without fancy credentials or inherited wealth, are leveraging their unique knowledge, passions, and skills to create businesses from their bedrooms. They are proving, day by day, that the most valuable asset you have is not a degree certificate, but your own creativity and your willingness to learn and apply new skills consistently. This new paradigm of wealth creation is built on a simple yet profound principle. You can get paid for what you know and what you can do. It's about packaging your specific expertise, your quirky interests, or your hard-won skills into a format that helps other people. Whether it's teaching someone how to code, designing beautiful websites, or creating entertaining videos about a niche hobby, there is an audience waiting to pay for the value you provide. The journey from zero to $1 million is no longer about fitting into a pre-existing mold. Instead, it's about carving your own path, building a community around your unique value, and using modern tools to scale your impact far beyond what was once imaginable. So, let's discard the outdated belief that you need a special job or a prestigious background to become wealthy. That's a relic of a bygone era. Your roadmap to $1 million doesn't start in a lecture hall or a corner office. It starts right here, right now, with the decision to take your own potential seriously. It begins with understanding that the new economy rewards creators, builders, and teachers. It's an economy where your personal story, your authentic voice, and the value you can offer to the world are your most powerful currencies. The question is no longer if it's possible, but which path you will choose to walk. The journey to $1 million isn't a single highway, it's a network of roads, each with its own terrain and speed limit. Let's explore 5 of the most proven pathways that people are using today. The first is content creation. This is where you build an audience by sharing valuable or entertaining information through platforms like YouTube, TikTok, or a blog. Think of people like Mr. Beast or MKBHD. Initially, income comes from ads and sponsorships. The real magic, however, is that a loyal audience becomes the foundation for all other monetization strategies. It requires consistency and storytelling skills, but the barrier to entry is incredibly low. You just need a smartphone and an idea. The second path is selling digital products. This is a beautiful business model because you create something once, like an online course, an ebook, or a set of design templates, and you can sell it an infinite number of times. The profit margins are incredibly high, and the business can be automated. For example, a productivity expert could create a Notion template and sell it for $29. To make $1 million, they'd need to sell it to about 34,500 people. Or, they could create an in-depth course for $499 and only need to find 2,000 students. This path leverages your specific knowledge and requires skills in marketing and product creation. Third, we have the classic service business. This is the fastest way to start making money because you are trading your skills directly for cash. This could be anything from graphic design and video editing to copywriting or running social media accounts for other businesses. You can start on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr to build a portfolio, and then transition to finding your own clients. While it's not as scalable as digital products initially, as you are trading your time, you can eventually hire others and build an agency. This path is perfect for those who want to earn money quickly while honing a high-value skill. Finally, we have e-commerce and building software, or SaaS. E-commerce involves selling physical products online, either by creating your own brand or through models like dropshipping. It requires skills in marketing, logistics, and customer service. Think of brands like Gymshark, which started in a garage. Building software as a service, on the other hand, is more technically demanding but has immense potential for scalable, recurring revenue. A small team or even one person can build a simple app that solves a specific problem and charge a monthly subscription. Each of these 5 paths offers a viable route to $1 million, and they often overlap and build upon one another. Let's illustrate how this journey could unfold by combining 2 of the most powerful paths: content creation and digital products. This is a step-by-step blueprint that anyone can start following today. In months 1 and 2, your only goal is to start. Choose a niche you're genuinely interested in. It could be anything from vintage cameras to vegan baking. Pick one platform like YouTube or a blog, and commit to creating and publishing content consistently. Don't worry about perfection or views. The objective is simply to build the habit of creating, and to get comfortable sharing your voice and ideas with the world. This is your foundation. During months 3 to 6, you transition from just creating to creating with intent. Start paying close attention to your small but growing audience. What questions are they asking? What topics get the most engagement? Use this feedback to refine your content strategy. At the same time, start building an email list. Offer a simple, free resource, a checklist, a short guide, in exchange for an email address. This is a crucial step. Your email list is the one asset you truly own, a direct line of communication with the people who value your work, independent of any social media algorithm's whims. Now we enter months 6 to 12, where the focus shifts to monetization. With a small but engaged audience and a growing email list, you can begin developing your first digital product. Based on the problems your audience has repeatedly shared, you could create a small ebook or a mini course. Launch it to your email list first. Your goal isn't to make $1 million overnight, but to validate your idea and make your first few $100 or $1,000 online. This is the proof of concept that transforms you from a content creator into a business owner. In year 2 and beyond, it's all about scaling. Reinvest your initial earnings back into the business. You could run ads to grow your audience faster or buy better equipment. You can now create a more comprehensive, premium digital product, your flagship course. By years 3 to 4, you should have a system that generates revenue consistently. You can start building a small team, hiring an editor or a virtual assistant to free up your time to focus on creating new products or exploring new content platforms. This is how you build a sustainable $1 million business, one systematic step at a time. Embarking on this journey requires more than just choosing a path. It demands the cultivation of a specific set of high-leverage skills. The first and most important is storytelling. People don't connect with data, they connect with narratives. Whether you're writing a blog post, filming a video, or crafting a sales page, your ability to tell a compelling story is what will capture attention and build trust. Closely related is copywriting, the art of writing persuasive words that inspire action. This skill is the engine of all online sales, from the title of your YouTube video to the Buy Now button on your product page. Next, you must master branding and community building. Your brand is not just a logo, it's the entire experience people have with you and your work. It's your reputation, your values, and the feeling people get when they interact with your content. Building a community around that brand is how you create true fans who will support you for the long term. This means engaging in the comments, responding to emails, and creating a space where people feel seen and understood. An audience watches, but a community participates and advocates for you. These are the people who will buy your products and spread the word. However, skills alone are not enough without systems. This is where so many aspiring entrepreneurs fail. They get trapped in the hustle, trading time for money indefinitely. The key to scaling is automation. Use tools to handle repetitive tasks like sending email newsletters, scheduling social media posts, or delivering digital products. Building systems means creating processes that allow your business to run and generate income even when you're not actively working on it. This is the true definition of passive income and the bridge from being a freelancer to a business owner. Without systems, you don't own a business, you own a job. Finally, we must address the real reasons people give up. They chase money instead of value, they copy trends without understanding the principles, and they quit before their efforts have time to compound. This journey is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be months where your growth feels stagnant. There will be launches that don't meet expectations. The key is to detach from the short-term outcomes and stay committed to the process of providing value. Your story, your unique perspective, is your greatest asset. Start sharing it today, start building your skills, and trust that if you consistently plant seeds, you will eventually enjoy the harvest.